This teacher's training, which it isn't really a teacher's training, it's an immersion. We have, well, this is actually my most favorite of all of the immersions, and it's called conscious communication. I think by taking this for myself and by teaching it, I've learned how to speak better, more effective, more loving, more coming from a place of authenticity than I ever have before I took this course. It's not to become a teacher. You don't have to be a teacher, but if you want to talk better, if you want to communicate, mean what you say what you mean, it's an amazing, Yogi Bhajan designed it, the master of Kundalini Yoga, before he left his body. It's a 6-day course, and it starts next Tuesday. And it's magnificent. Krishnava and I are going back to LA for a couple of days, and then we'll be back to teach it. It's not just how do you speak to others, how do you speak to yourself. You got a lot of dialogue going in there, you know. Can you hear it? Are you responding to it? Is it bossing you around? Eat that chocolate cake. Well, I couldn't help it. It told me to do it. You know, blaming your mind for everything. What could I do? I wasn't going to, but it said I had to eat it, so. And you learn how to listen. The greatest communicators are those that can listen. How do you listen? You can't listen if your mind is already creating the answer to their dialogue in front of you. You don't even hear them. You don't even see them. You're on a whole nother, you're way ahead. How do you come back and listen? That's the most effective communication, is to listen. And then, how can you listen to the Creator? People say, well, God tells me. How do you know it's God? Or Creator, whatever it is. When all the voices are coming in, how can you decipher who's who? It's active, it's yogic, it's meditative, it's a little psychology, it's breaking up in groups, it's journaling, it's so much fun. It's like being in a 60-hour fun tank with others. Dialoguing with each other, practicing. It's really, if you're brand new to this, think not twice that you couldn't do it, because everyone can do it. If you have a longing to become conscious in your communication, which I don't know anybody here that probably is not. Probably everybody, there's no one that's going to say, I talk just fine, there's nothing wrong with me, man. You know. So, come on board, talk to us afterwards if you'd like to. There's brochures that are so nicely written, and we'd love for you to join us, because we need more and more and more and more and more conscious communicators in this world. And that's one more step, connecting the dots to bring peace to this world. Plus, you make really good friends. This think tank 60-hour thing is so magnificent, because you get in with people maybe you would never have met before, and sometimes you become best friends. It's a miraculous situation. We'll all be in this room. So if you can, please join us.